this for a while. Seen The Godfather. You know what movie this is from. What'd you think of that?
Just say the word. Everywhere we go, we'll turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it. Just say the word. Oh.
When she calls your name, wave, okay? Wait till she calls your name.
That might be Olivia. Okay, and Henley. Oh, Henley's not here. Is Henley here? No, that's not Henley. Okay, Catherine. Hey, Catherine.
Good.
Evelyn. Evelyn's not here yet. Audrey.
Wave.
Hey, Audrey. Okay, McKenna.
She's so tall.
I mean, I don't know if you're supposed
Look at how tall she looks. She's so stinking tall. See, it's the... So good job, Sophie, because that is confusing.
Yeah, I know.
See? It's that they do something different on the other side. That's what would screw me up.
The footwork and the...
It's because, like, one side does a knee and one side does no knee. It's so confusing to me.
Which means to keep it over straighter, maybe. Is what we're doing. I'm gonna watch her.
Are we going to get to hear it? Is this the Lion King song? It's a hip-hop Lion King song. I've been dying to hear it.
Oh, okay. Was it Hakuna Matata?
No. It's Can You Feel the Love Tonight in hip-hop version. See Lindsay's face? That was my exact face. That was my exact face. I said, how the heck did they make that hip-hop?
That sounds strange.
I know it.
So this is happening while this is going on. So everyone is not going to be doing this. All right, I'm going to show you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Now I hear how it goes. Whoa, that's a complicated dance. What the poop?
What the heck?
Wow, so fun. All right, so Sophia, what was it like doing dance class like that?
Easy.
Was it fine? Yeah, was it okay?
It was fun.
Pretty cool. You did really good. I was
It
proud
felt
of
just
you.
like normal dance class,
Yeah, did it?
except I was scared of bumping into the table.
I know. I'll move it next week, so you don't have to
Okay.
be scared,
Hey,
okay?
you don't have to. I was just kind
Oh,
of
it's so easy though, honey. I'll just move it aside.
And I kept forgetting that they can see like literally half the blue couch, so I kept standing over there.
What? It doesn't matter if they see the blue couch.
No, I didn't think.
Oh,
I could go
you didn't
over
realize you
here.
had that much space.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty wide camera. They can see a
'cause
ton.
I thought like the blue couch was part of someone else's.
No. So you got lots more room than you think. Hey guys, so I have not been filming a ton today because we were just doing all the school stuff. So I had my girls' 2 dance classes, which I filmed some of. Lindsay actually came over. I mean, we've all been quarantined, mostly quarantined, for over 2 weeks now. So We know it's good. I feel safe letting Lindsay come over and her vice versa. Anyway, she came over today to try to lend an extra hand with Elizabeth during dance class because Kyle can't help because he's got to work. And plus it was just, I think she needed to get out of the house and visit, and I needed her to come over and visit. That was really nice. And plus her husband is doing law school and trying to do that at home. And so normally Lindsay would be at work, and he would do his school stuff, but like she's home because blah, 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 blah. Anyway, it's crazy. So that's what we've been doing. And then I did, we did a meeting with my son's teacher, who's a friend of mine, actually. She's actually a friend of mine. So she and this other mom, who's another friend of mine, Carissa, we got on the Zoom to practice it so that she can do a meeting with the kids tomorrow. So we were all chatting a little bit, and we found out some disturbing numbers of possible cases and some people who have it in our direct area. So it's here. I mean, not that it wasn't, but I mean, it's here like bigger. And they said that Houston's not even gonna really peak till mid-May. Like we're not even close to seeing how bad it's gonna get. So if everybody would just stay inside, and you still have people, it's so funny. We have this like next door neighbor act thing. It's like for your neighborhood. And on there, like people will very nicely be like, hey, listen, if you need extra sugar, I've got extra sugar. And then they'll say something like, and just, remember, stay in your four corners. And that's what people mean when they're saying like, stay in your area, your house, your backyard. And they're like, and be safe and healthy. And like, they'll just say something nice like that, not mean, not controlling. And you'll still have people, like grown adults, who apparently don't understand science, who will be like, don't tell me what to do. And they get all mad and angry, and they're like, it's overhyped and I'm going outside. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, do you not understand? They don't understand. They clearly don't, because if they did, they wouldn't, one, be so snarky, and two, do stupid things. And so I saw a quote, and I'm not going to be able to quote it as eloquently as it was written or said by the person who said it. I'll try to find it, but I'm just going to paraphrase it poorly, is that they were saying that everything we do right now seems overhyped and extreme. But afterwards, it's all going to look like we didn't do enough. And you need to think about it that way, because, at the beginning of all of this, you could see from the vlogs, like I wasn't that concerned. I didn't take it not seriously, but I didn't take it like super seriously. I thought it's going to be fine. Everyone's just freaking out a little bit. But then I learned and watched things and got educated and, whatever, that about how serious it was and how it spread and what it's doing to our healthcare system and the resources and all of this stuff. And I got smarter, and I'm doing the right thing. And I think a lot of people are still stuck at that point that I was at, but I was at that point right at the very start before we really knew what was going on. And some people are still stubbornly stuck in that point. It's just hard to see that. It's frustrating to see that. I don't want to be stuck in our house for a long time. I don't want us to run out of hospital beds and ventilators and put people like my mother in jeopardy. I don't want my kid to break their leg falling off of a bike and not be able to go to the hospital because they're so full. Like there's just so many real repercussions. I mean, I don't want my best friend to not have a job anymore, and my sister-in-law to not have a job anymore because they've lost it because of this. Everybody needs to really do their part, and it just saddens me that people aren't, and that people are, don't want to, and aren't thinking about the fact that, people are losing jobs and losing loved ones, or scared of that. And y'all understand. It's just a lot. So, but it's also good how many people are trying really hard to do the right thing and having a positive attitude and trying to help everybody out. So, and like my sister-in-law, for example, we were like, if you guys need groceries, because like she's not working, they're paying her for this week. I don't know if they're going to keep paying her. She already knows she might get laid off. And I was just like, we will buy your groceries. Like, that's what you do. You try to help, because we're lucky. I was already a stay-at-home mom, so it's easy for me to be with the kids. Kyle can do most of his job remotely beforehand, so now it's fine. We're fine, but other people aren't fine. And so that's what, you have to think about, and blah, 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 blah. So moving on from that little breakdown there, I'm going to make steak for dinner. Let's make some steaks. I got them on sale. That's about the only time we eat steak in this house. We pretty much just eat chicken for meat, or we have like meatless meals. Like, I like steak. I love steak. But it's expensive, and two, you just don't want to eat like whatever red meat all the time. But I got steaks on sale at Kroger's. So that's what we're having tonight. Steaks, yum, delicious. And Kyle is at Walmart right now doing an online pickup order that I did to get some school supplies I need for homeschooling. I really wanted them delivered, but Amazon, the delivery time is over a month now, even with Prime for that stuff. So nope. And Target made you go in and...
Scared a panda with some band. Boo!
Sorry, y'all. The Alexa went off. Did you hear her? The one we have Alexas on our. We don't just have the show down here. They're also our thermostats are all like smart thermostats, and like our fridge is a smart fridge, you know, whatever. So sometimes like she literally just told us a joke. Did you guys hear? She said, I didn't even hear what it was. Something about like what the panda what scared the panda, and she said bamboo. What? Why did that just happen? Like, that was weird. Anyway, what I was trying to say is Kyle had to go do the pickup, and I hate trying to not do very limited going into grocery stores right now, but Walmart, their pickup thing, it's like not even contact with people. Like you go, like apparently it's like this, it's like if you've ever done the little hot box at Little Caesars, you just enter a code and you open it up and your stuff is right there. So as long as he sanitizes. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go make some steak. All right, we got steak and roasted carrots and baked potatoes.
I love the beef.
The steak?
Yeah, I love it.
Here's the crazy moment today.
Hold on. I got some business paper. I'm gonna go dump this on.
Be careful, Libby. Don't knock her off.
Cha-cha-cha. I'm judging you.
What are you looking at?
Audrey, you can't play this game. You're not 7. I'm getting really confused now. I'm just going right there. Got it? Actually, no. Yeah,
Are you
stay
guys
on
playing
here.
Labyrinth? You guys like this game, don't you?
Uh-huh. Audrey, don't mess with the bug bite.
Audrey, don't mess with your bug bites.
Yes, ma'am, Mama.
It's not good. Just leave them alone.
Did you go, Audrey?
No.
Okay.
Will it bother you guys if I vacuum real quick?
I want to take it back. Hit us. I want to take it back.
I'm totally gonna hit you.
Well, I guess, but if you, I guess, but you'd probably miss the area we're in.
But you done? Yes, I'm done.
Just be careful.
Okay. I love you so much, Elizabeth. Go!
Remember, Audrey, though, don't pull her.
Okay.
Okay, you can run holding hands together, but don't pull or yank.
Ready?